Welcome to Family Gamer TV and today 3 of my Pikmin 3 adventure. Yesterday I reunited Alf and Brittany and I found 2 different kinds of Pikmin. So I had red Pikmin and rock Pikmin together. I learned how to multitask, so to switch between characters and use different Pikmin to do different things. And I found 2 pieces of fruit, my first 2, a strawberry and a lemon. Today I think I'm going to be looking for more fruit, maybe finding the captain, who's the 3rd crew member, and also maybe finding some different kinds of Pikmin as well. Okay, so I'm on day 3. I've had 3 Pikmin die and I've got 41 red, 22 rock in total. Hopefully I'll find another kind today. We finally discovered edible matter. My conclusion is the fruit juice is delicious. Okay, so they seem pretty happy with the fruit that they found. And now they want to find as much as they can, but also the key so that they can get home again. Awesome. And the captain as well. I guess this is a bit of typical Nintendo humour coming in. So we've got a signal coming from, we've got 2 locations at the moment. The one that Alf landed in and the Garden of Hope, which is where Brittany was trapped. We've got a signal coming from there, which is hopefully the captain, so go and rescue him. Brittany's thinking about food. Okay, so I'll land here. I don't know how many locations there'll be in total. I think there were maybe 4 or 5 in the previous game. Okay, so my onion has blended, so I can hopefully get out the red and black ones at the same time. I feel like playing as Brittany, so I might swap. So I've got to throw her away first though, and then switch. Get Alf back. Okay, so I might just get out all my Pikmin. Oh, if I press ZL? Oh, okay, cool. So I can select them all at the same time, which is handy. Cool. See, the flower there is now changing between a red and a black pellet, which means that I can, if I time it right, I can try and get the one that I want. So if I want a black one and I throw it now, yes, I get a black pellet. We should carry it off. And, oh, no, maybe not. Get another one to do. And that means I'll get 2 black seeds, hopefully. Okay, I can get open this wall now because the black ones can open, can smash through crystal. Let's not throw Alf as well. Let's get this guy back. Okay, and they made speedy work of that. Let's see. Another data file. What could this be? The radar's picking something up. Oh, if I look at my gamepad, I can see the map. There's a signal coming from here. Maybe it's a new type of food. So I've got to, oh dear, I've got to go a long way to get there though. But Brittany wants to go and look. I think she quite likes food. Let's pick up this data file and see what it says. It says, align the pointer on the radar and touch go here to move to that place. Okay, so this is like an auto move function. So let's see. Come to think of it, the radar did have a go here feature. Maybe I should give it a try later on. Okay, so not right now. We'll give it a try later. I don't know what this enemy is, but I'm surrounded by water again and I'm pretty sure I can't go in there or they'll drown. Let's see. Let's try hiding in the bushes. See if that works. Red Pikmin are resistant to fire. So I'm guessing, if this is following the rules of game design, that this creature is going to breathe fire at me. It doesn't seem to be able to see me though. Okay, so if I switch to my red Pikmin, actually I might run over here and get rid of my rock ones, because they presumably are not resistant to fire. So I'll leave them over here by pressing B, I can split them into groups and then get the red ones. Now what I might do is send Alf, by switching with Y and getting the rock ones, I might send him off to explore. So what I can do is, if I look at my map, as I just learned through that data file, I can drag it around and draw a line for him to go and explore. Let's see if I've been down here. Oh, there are rock Pikmin down there to pick, so I might send him over there to go and pick those. And he'll set off, and now if I switch back, he's walking automatically, I'm not pressing anything. And then if I switch back to Brittany, like this, then I'm back with her, and I'll be able to tackle these guys. And hope they don't eat any of my Pikmin. Okay, so, yep, they are breathing fire, but the red Pikmin don't seem bothered, which is pretty cool. Let's carry off the body, get some seeds. And we'll get this guy as well. Okay, so I've just got a message that says that Alf is ready to go, so I'll just pick up this guy and then I'll switch over to Alf. And he's ready. He's been automatically picking those rock Pikmin by himself, and you can see that these ones have flowers on them, which means that they've stayed long enough in the ground to grow into flower ones. And if I walk over here, you'll see that the flower ones are quicker than the leaf ones and the bud ones. I might automatically get Alf to move back because I don't think there's anything interesting on the way. So if we look here, I can drag this and get him to rejoin Brittany over here. And then I'll switch back to Brittany. I don't think I can get through that gate until I find, hopefully, the yellow Pikmin, who are resistant to electricity, or at least they were in the previous game. Let's get this. It's always good to have lots of Pikmin, because I'm guessing later on it gets much harder and more of them are going to die. So I need to be able to replace them. Let's get this data file. And this says, a pellet will produce more sprouts when retrieved by Pikmin that are the colour of the pellet. Yeah, so if red Pikmin take a red pellet, it will produce more Pikmin sprouts. What have I got here? So over the other side is, okay, fragments to build a bridge, but only from the other side. So I'm going to have to get over there somehow. If Alf and I work together, we can get it done in no time. Okay, so this is one of the kind of multitasking puzzles, I guess, that the game is going to have. So if I go back and gather up Alf from where I've told him to wait, over here with all these rock Pikmin, get him to join me. I'll just pick all these red ones as well. If I double tap A, then they'll do it automatically, which is quite handy. Oh, and Alf is helping as well, which is pretty cool. So you get them done twice as fast. Okay, and now I've got, gosh, 92 Pikmin in all, so I'm nearing the total amount that I'm allowed to have. So, with this helpful arrow here, that seems to be in duct tape, I'll get Alf. I switched to him by pressing L on the controller, which changes what you've got selected. Changes the colour of the cursor as well, which is handy. So I guess that's the reason all the characters have different colours as well, so that you can tell them apart when you're throwing them. And I'll send him a few of my red Pikmin. That should be enough to get him started. Switch. He's got all these guys, and he can get them working on the bridge. That should be done pretty quickly. Oh, and there's a wall and some crystal there, and a wall there as well. Oh, and I think if you have a look, yeah, this crystal has more fragments for the bridge in it, so I'm going to need some rock Pikmin. So I'll switch back to Brittany and press L to switch to rock Pikmin, and then throw them over. Careful not to get them in the water because I'm pretty sure they'll drown, and I don't want to see that. Okay, gather these guys up, and then we can get started on this. And then I might get the other red ones over to start knocking down this wall over here. Okay, so there's a big scary tree stump slash cave that I'm guessing is where I need to go. Potentially where the captain is. Get these guys started on this wall, switch back to Brittany, throw the rest over, I might as well. Oh gosh. Actually, I think the bridge is nearly finished, so if I wait over here, I should be able to walk across soon. Let's see how the others are getting on. Yep, no more fragments left over here. The Pikmin are waiting patiently. So I'll send them over onto the bridge. That means onto the wall, sorry. That means my bridge is done. And Brittany can just walk across, which is handy. Gather up these guys. You can get them to work on the wall as well. Maybe get it done quicker. There should be a quick way to do this, because that's a really annoying noise. Okay, cool. That's all done. Check I haven't left any behind. Oh, I've got Alf hiding in the thistles. Okay. So, let's walk towards this scary stump cave thing. Another data file, which we're guessing are from Captain Olimar. Let's see what it says. It says, it's tough to say how many days I've been on this planet. I hope everyone back on Hocketate is doing well. I'll have to smuggle back some treasure in my pocket to give to my son as a souvenir. Yep, so it's definitely Olimar. You can see that it's signed by him at the bottom as well. So we know that he's been here. Hocketate. Isn't that near Kapai? So a vision of a future here where different kind of races know of different planets. If I'm remembering right, its inhabitants love treasure and eat only vegetables. This Olimar guy must have a lot of time to spare. So I guess she doesn't think too highly of him, doesn't know his tragic story from Pikmin 2. So this is a kind of cutscene moment. I'm not doing anything here. Something doesn't feel quite right. Let's walk around and see what happens. No. Oh my goodness. That thing is huge. That looks like it will eat all of my Pikmin at once, if it can. It also looks like the stuff on its back looks kind of like the crystal stuff, so I'm guessing I have to use rock Pikmin to shatter it. Yeah, that seems like it's working. Oh no, gosh. It's trying to eat them. Oh no, did you see? A little ghost. It means one of my Pikmin just got eaten. Oh. You'll also notice that the ghosts of the Pikmin are kind of the same colour and shape as the Pikmin were, so the little rock Pikmin produce a rock-shaped ghost. Oh no! No matter how much whistling I do, it doesn't seem to be able to... Oh no, look at all these ghosts. I'm so terrible at this. The music is obviously helping to make me feel completely panicked. Okay, so I broke some of the stuff on its back and got to the, hopefully, softer part of his body underneath, which I should be able to hurt more easily. I don't have any rock Pikmin left because they're all standing around being scared. It's getting to the kind of middle of the afternoon, as you can see by the clock up at the top, so I'm wondering what happens if I don't manage to kill this thing in time for sundown. Ah! Oh no. I got knocked over. Now it's climbing up the walls. Oh no. Gosh. It is helpfully staying quite still sometimes though, which is handy. They're knocking over a whole bunch of my Pikmin as it does. Don't have time to look at data files. So presumably they'll tell me how to beat him, but I think I've worked it out. Can't get him up there. Gather up the rest of my Pikmin while I have a chance. Oh no. I don't want to throw them at his head because I'm worried he'll just eat them. You don't seem to be able to throw them very far, so I can't really get to his head when he's resting on the wall like that. He moves quite quickly as well. I don't know why they're destroying mushrooms at a time like this. Okay, so I've got all his body armor off, it's just the stuff on his head now. Oh, and that's my clock reminding me that it's nearly the end of the day. And that number there is how many Pikmin are idle, so how many will get eaten if I don't gather them up. So at the moment you can see at the top I've got 3 Pikmin who are idle, more now because I'm just throwing them at this guy and they're not getting them. Okay, I do think I have to get his head. Should have got more rock Pikmin. Should have spent some time planting some seeds. So I have to keep waiting every time to gather them all up again. So this is the kind of things you have to think about before you go into a big boss battle. Also the fact that if loads of your Pikmin die, then you'll have to go back and plant loads of seeds again to replenish them. Oh. It's moving too fast. Oh, there he is. Oh. It's climbing up the camera there. As long as I make sure none of my Pikmin are idle, I should be able to keep battling this thing until the end of the day and see what happens if he replenishes his health or if I have to come back and try again tomorrow. Oh. Okay, so I've got all my Pikmin with me. I've just got to try and... Oh no! Disaster. So a load of them died. Where are all the ones that are idle? Oh no, I've got them all, so I'm just going to try and stay away from that creature while the clock counts down. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to lose loads of them. Oh no. I'm almost tempted to skip this bit just because it's going to be tragic. I probably should have gathered them all up and left the cave to be safe, but I wanted to see if I could kill that thing. Obviously I couldn't, and now loads of Pikmin are going to die, and I feel pretty awful. Not just that, but I'm going to have to plant loads more. Oh, only 7. 6. Oh. Just like in the first game, it's absolutely terrible to look at these little ghosts. I don't know if you're supposed to feel so sad for these tiny little half plant, half animal things, but I do. We didn't gather any food at all today. Oh, just to make me feel even worse. I'm obviously not very good at this. And they only have 2 things of food left, so I'm going to have to find some. Hopefully that boss will be still half damaged when I get to him tomorrow. See my lines going down as Pikmin died throughout the day. I lost 18 today, 6 of which is because I left them behind at sunset. The rest of which, the other 12, will have been eaten by that big thing. Alf's going to write his little journal. We encountered some sort of gigantic centipede lying in wait in a dimly lit cave. Attacks from the red Pikmin seem to have no hope of getting through his crystal exoskeleton. A mysterious signal is coming from inside it, but why? I'm afraid that the only way to find out is by defeating this creature. So the signal is coming from inside the big scorpion/centipede thing, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to beat it, but I'll have to try again tomorrow.